I came out here with my first baby, with my baby mama, and we got stranded here. We didn't know about Slab City. Pulled in the gas station, cop told me that I could park out here with my family, and we've been here ever since.
How was that for you raising a kid here in Slab City?
I was extremely violent. This is an older Slabs, so respect only gets you so far in life, but fear gets you a lot further. When a motherfucker's scared for their life, they ain't gonna come fuck with your family. So I made everybody scared of me at first. That's how I operated out here. And I'm vocal about it online, so it's not like I'm telling you guys anything that I wouldn't be saying online already. I preach anti-sex offender shit out here. Again, if you're a sex offender, don't come to Slab City. If you're a sex offender and you think you're gonna come out here and hide, and you're gonna come out here and live, then you're gonna we got something for you. You're gonna get got. And if you're a sex offender out here hiding from sex registry, which is against the law, loophole. I'm making you leave by force. You gotta go register your shit over there. You know what I'm saying?
No exceptions, you're out.
No exceptions,
yeah.
you're out. You're out.
Do you get a lot of outlaws that come here?
We get a lot of outlaws, but so you guys have had cell phones in Babylon forever, right? Like even when it was just flip phones, like we didn't up until just recently, like say 10 years ago out here, because we didn't have reception. So people would come in, say we call them Babylonians, and they would take their YouTube videos one night in the lawless town of Slab City.
In the most dangerous city in America. We're gonna be trying to survive in the world's most dangerous city. Are you guys scared? Who's scared right now? No.
We ain't lawless. We got cops through here 24/7. We have rules because we live in a community and you have to obey these rules to live inside this community, right? It's not lawless, but we couldn't get our story out because we didn't have reception here. Understand?
Yep.
So people came in and preached this fucking way Slab. Oh, the one night in the lawless town of Slab City, I survived a night in the town. No. It's not that bad here.
We spent the night here last night. It was fine.
Dude, I guarantee you right now, you fucking blow a tire, you don't got AAA, somebody gonna find you a used tire we can throw on your car.
I believe it.
If you're hungry, look what happened. Do you know your neighbors where you can go ask for a soup from your neighbor?
We met Deb. You know Deb? We met her yesterday. Within an hour, she offered to let us stay there.
There's a sense of community here that. What is that? Oh, that's a cigarette for you, see?
Oh, shoot. Dude, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you.
Well, like there's...
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude.
Do you enforce any of the local community laws here?
I'm not gonna... So, even online, you can look up a History Channel pilot that I did, and they call me the sheriff out here. They've called me the sheriff out here for years. Do I know I'm the big dog out here? Fuck yeah. Like, I got a reputation. It sounds like I'm 6'9", fucking 280 pounds. It's always been one or two guys that pick up what you guys call a sheriff role. I try to talk first, try to, like, negotiate. When people in the community would rather, instead of calling the cops, look to somebody else that they can trust out here, I tend to get that call. Sometimes I show up before the cops do out here, and the cops are like, what are you doing here? I got the phone call before you did. What's up? Like, what are you doing here? And like, we don't like cops out here. We're out here because we live in the state of California and in the US fucking USA. You know what I mean?
Do the cops know you? Like,
yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, we did like a while up from prison since I've been here too. I've gotten 2 prison terms here.
What are your encounters with them usually like when you run into them?
Well, I used to run from them 24/7. Got off parole, ran from them straight out the door, didn't check in. Within the last couple of years, I've gotten off parole, cleaned my act up, started doing a soup kitchen, stopped getting high. I smoke weed. You know what I mean? For the last 18 months, I've been pretty much sober. You know what I'm saying? Doing this and stopped running from the law and got off parole. So now they wave at me, which is kind of funny, but it used to be, we used to dog it out on quads out here with them chasing me like 10 deep. So like well known by the police.
That's hilarious. And you could outrun them just going deep into the desert.
Deep in the desert, I can do donuts around them. They can't drive. That's fact. That's fact. And they all know it too. Like the one cop told me the other day, she's like, you don't remember me, Waterboy? I'm like, nah, I was thinking like, you're kind of cute, I should know you, but like I don't. And she was like, you're kind of famous in the sheriff's department, because that's how I started my YouTube channel, was telling the police, because like anything Slab City gets views, correct? I was getting out of prison. Right, anything fucking running from saying fuck 12, running from the police gets views. That's my life. So I started my YouTube channel, beefing with the cops and fucking doing donuts around police cars.
That's tight, dude. Is that on your YouTube channel right now, that kind of stuff?
I also do bombing range shit. This is a 50 caliber inside of a 20 millimeter. Depleted uranium tips, 20 millimeter rounds. You'll see a bunch of, like, I take my homegirl up there, we go up there, I got my one homegirl sitting in a bomb. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of Facebook shit with the bombing range, with running from the cops. I used to run from the cops. I don't run from the cops anymore.
Dude, that'd be cool. We wanted to go to that range, but we're kind of freaked out about it.
No, don't go up there.
Don't go?
No. Just because I do it don't mean you should. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
dude, bring us.
Bomb going off there.
I was going to say, bring us, dude. We want to see it.
We're, I was actually supposed to go today, but fucking I forgot I had the kitchen and the kitchen comes first. So I was supposed to go up there with a buddy to see where he's going to stay at for a little while.
What do you think about, how did you end up meeting T?
So he employed me to, not so much employed me, but it was employment and some other thing. He wanted me to watch his motions because the community really didn't like T. And they wanted T ran out of here. And a lot of people come to me when shit like that needs to be done. And so I watched T for a year and realized T is socially awkward as fuck, and I'll say it right in front of his face, right? But he's not a piece of shit, you know what I'm saying? He deserves to be out here just like anybody else does, as long as you ain't touching kids or fucking raping women and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit can be looked over.
Why do people want to run him out?
He's just socially, like, awkward, and he has really grandiose ideas that some people don't agree with. People don't like change out here, and if you threaten to change the way of life out here at any point, you know what I mean? Like, they don't like that. Like, I don't like change. I like things to go the same thing every day.
What do you think of his plan, building the pyramids, all that?
I think he's a nut, personally, but me and him were good together on the soup kitchen.
I love the honesty, man.
Yeah, dog. I'll tell him right to his face. I don't hide who I am. What you see is what you get.
Are there any other misconceptions about Slab City that you'd want to kind of rewrite for people?
That you can't come in here and do anything you fucking want to. You can't come in here and think you can act any type of way. You know what I'm saying? There are rules here that need to be followed. This is a community with children and older folks, and we will stand by each other no matter what, do against an outsider. You know what I'm saying? People come in here thinking they can just drive through people's camps or they can do whatever they want because they've seen some shit online. Doesn't work like that out here.
What have you seen outsiders coming here and doing?
Just like I said, running through people's camps with their cars because they think they're entitled. You know what I'm saying? A lot of entitlement, a lot of new age entitlement.
Yeah, it's a shame, man.
Yeah.
Why do you call them Babylonians?
Because you guys live in town. We stay off grid as much as possible. You can't completely live off grid nowadays. The U.S. has changed the way of being able to do that, but we're as far removed as you possibly can. The best thing about Slab City, the best thing is simplicity. It's a simpler way of life out here. I mean, like, all that's a fucking headache. There's people here. The one that brought you here, she came from Babylon. She didn't like it. I came from Babylon. I refuse. I don't want to go back. You know what I mean? Like, this is home.
How long do you think this is going to be able to stay around?
I'll be dead. I've seen slabs change 2-3 times over. The different way things are moving. Before I went to prison, we didn't have pirates. It's a group they call themselves. We didn't have phones. I came out of prison and things have changed. But slabs is still basically the same. It's a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? And mostly common human decency and respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What kind of people are here now? You said there weren't many young couples back then.
Oh no, it's a mix now. It's a mix. This used to be an older rubber tramp community of snowbirds from Canada, people with pensions and checks. And as the economy's fallen and things have gotten tougher and harder, younger people are looking for an escape. You know what I'm saying? They're losing their place to stay. So would you rather be homeless in downtown LA or come out here and try to stake out an existence? Most people will go with the downtown LA idea because there's food there, there's this. You can't come out here and live for free. This is not a free living. Water costs money. If you want to live decently, like I like solar and I like lights, solar costs money. Gas costs money. Food costs money. Everything still costs out here. And sometimes more so, we're paying $6 a gallon. Like, who else is doing that right now? Right? Nyland is.
Do you guys have like a barter system or anything? Or do you have an economy of your own here?
Yeah, I mean, so like, everything's barterable. You might have something, what you think is trash inside your camp, a piece of steel pipe I might need to reinforce my fence with. So I might have part of a hay bale that you needed for chickens. So we'll trade hay bale for some steel pipe. You know what I'm saying? Weed. You know what I'm saying? Everything, but how do you get the weed? I still have to have Babylonian dollars. Right? Here's the process where we can't completely live off grid. We're as far removed from the grid as possible, but we still have to, our food, we ain't farming our food out here where all this food come from Babylon. You know what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of this is like our food stamps. You know what I'm saying? So I put my food stamps in every day or every Sunday. So do these guys. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that you can be self-sustainable if you get a farm going, stuff like that?
Not 100%. The U.S. isn't going to allow that. You know what I'm saying? Like most countries will not. Do you really think they're going to completely let you get away from them? It's the government. Like they got us in here, yo.
They want their peace.
Like I've been to prison. I'm telling you, I know.
What do you think the government thinks of Slab City?
The California government, they don't know what the fuck to do with us. They can't just come and remove us all. We've all been here too long now. You got to, where are you going to stick us in a city? There's 1,000 people out here. You're going to bust them to different cities. We all just going to come back. And let's see here. What are you going to take from me that I haven't already had taken? Like you're going to come in here and tell me you're going to take my trailer? That's not going to happen. You're going to have a bunch of pissed off slabbers. Like we're going to fight for it. You know what I mean?
Man, I love it. Is there anything else you'd want to say to people out there?
Just to be kinder to people. And be kind. No shit. I'm gonna go back to work though.
Hey man,
yeah, dude.
Here, let me give you mine so you can see where it's going.
Hey, appreciate your time, man.
What?
What's gonna go on top of the Dregs?
Oh, this is next. Grab soup first.
Oh, you are?
Are you guys driving out, like out of town?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna be back kind of soon. We hope to be back.
Well, you have my number.
Yeah, it was a blessing to meet you, man.
For sure. Just let me know.
It was a pleasure.